Hello, everyone. I'm early, so you can't call me late. Haha. Go in. Oh
Woo!
man. Woo! Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. We got Fates or Fate channel tonight. If it's Fates, I'm gonna be sleeping. But
I'll be like, yeah, yeah. It's just gonna be you two just sitting there, be like, oh, wow, okay, yeah. Then Oblivion's quiet, and then I'm gonna be like, yeah,
I do not.
Camilla,
I'm gonna be so
direct damage
happy.
is back, yeah.
I'm just hoping it's like the most mid banner ever, and like everyone just sucks. And I
Camilla's
just
gonna bring back
go
burn
pull.
damage. She's gonna have like
How,
anti-Hathrin. She's
bro?
gonna have anti-Hathrin.
If they circle around 2 times on healing, I'm gonna be so mad.
It would be 2 times, yeah.
Most circular game
Yep.
design ever. Like actual trash. Oh my god.
Have a skill that counters you. Well, my skill counters your counter. Well, my skill
Right.
counters your counter.
Exactly.
GG's.
Exactly. Completely
It'll
ridiculous.
just be like a null, like I don't know, healing/burn damage. Thing,
AFA
where it's
is
just able to
1,000,000% Yu-Gi-Oh at this point. This is
Yeah.
literally how Yu-Gi-Oh
Yeah.
operates. Like literally,
Literally,
as someone that like spectates competitive Yu-Gi-Oh, it's like, yeah.
Yeah, circular game design is just never great. Never good. Oh man. But yeah, other than that, I mean the DK game looks good. I don't know if I'm guessing you guys saw the Nintendo Direct.
Yeah, I watched your stream.
I only
watched the-
saw like the first 10 minutes or so,
Fake Nintendo
and
fan.
then I mean, once I heard that like there wasn't really anything exciting going on besides Mario Kart, I was like, okay, I guess I don't need to watch this.
Welcome
Like,
in, everyone.
Honestly, I
Welcome
don't really watch directs anymore. I just like browse through the trailers on the channel to see what I missed.
in.
Like I'm not waking up at 6 a.m. in the morning. to
Wow.
watch this.
Okay. Fine. I see this. Okay. Yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh has bans. That's true. This Fate does not have bans except for SDS. I
Imagine
guess.
if- Yeah. Imagine they had a ban list. That'd be funny.
That'd be crazy. Welcome in, everyone. Leo, Deontay, sorry, Ruben, Cincos, and Ultra. Baby Hinoka. I don't think we're gonna
99,
get. I think it's gonna be pure Nor. What do you guys think?
Yeah, me too. I think
I'm
so.
feeling
Also.
it's pure Nor.
Yeah,
It would make the most sense. Personally,
I think it's gonna be pure Nor, and then we're gonna get double corns, and then male corn's gonna be the lead
Yeah.
and ruin the freaking unit.
If it's not and it's female cord in the front, I'll be mad because that means the duo rule's broken. Like that opens a whole new like jar of worms.
I'm fine with that.
No,
I mean, taking get Edelgard in the front.
I'm fine with it. Like,
What?
I don't know why.
Oh my gosh,
this
people.
quote unquote dual rule is. Like,
It's so that we don't
not
get
come out.
500 ults of the same characters that we already do. Like it's just let's do something.
I mean, they're popular for a reason,
Nope.
you know.
Hey,
No.
I
So,
agree.
I think we should
Yeah,
just give the people
No.
what they want.
Nope.
I agree.
Nope. You Awakening fans.
So would you rather? No, but it's true. Also, imagine like
This
bro,
is the
would you
Awakening
want, like,
syndrome. Literally Awakening syndrome. Like I
Because,
want
like, no,
500
because-
copies
no, like,
of my
legit-
favorite character. Oh no, they didn't make an
Exactly.
alt of my
Okay,
other
look,
favorite
look at
character
this.
because all the favorite characters are
Oblivion.
getting all the banner slots.
Hey guys, all the
Oblivion.
alts, all the
Look at
duo
this
leads,
way.
all the duo leads we thought of that could make money already came out. So I guess we have to resort
That's
to.
not even true.
Let me read my my notepad. Harmonic Cyril and
No,
Makalov.
you're
Yeah,
actually
let's see if people
tripping,
buy
dude.
that.
You guys are actually tripping. We haven't gotten duo Dimitri, Claude, Rhea. Like there's so many. There's all the Fate. Like half the Fates characters don't have duos. Like there's so much they could do to make money off of duos and harmonics. Still, they just have to try. Like it's not hard. They do
Sure,
not-
but they would make a lot less money than
Oh my
Corrin
gosh.
or,
Oh my
you know.
gosh. No.
So look at it this way. Would you rather please the 5
Oh, oops. Yeah, sorry. Duo Rhea exists.
Law
My bad.
fans.
My bad. Spirit.
Oh, true spirit.
or would you
My-
rather
no.
please the thousands of Corrin fans instead of the 5 like
Yeah.
No.
Jesse fans or whatever?
I'm not
You
saying
know?
to make Jesse. I'm saying there's like a billion other main characters who don't like Seliph. Where's Duo Seliph at? Where's any Seliph ever at?
Don't worry, they're waiting for that until the FE4 remake comes out.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's coming for sure. I have no faith anymore. Oh man.
I sincerely believe that the leaker saw Emblem Sigma.
Yeah.
and
Yeah, I'm starting to think
taking
that too. I'm definitely starting to think that too. Leaf, yeah, Leaf too. Kid Xander, Axe Infantry. I hope he's not an Axe, just because you've gotten so many Xanders that are like.
I think he is. I think you literally see in the silhouette.
Okay, oh my, okay, whatever. Baby Camilla, duo Baby Camilla.
Oblivion just wants more Malice alts to take random spots on seasonal banners. So true, Donjo. So true.
Oh my gosh.
See, that's what happens when you give like unpopular character spotlight. You
You guys are prejudiced against less popular characters. I cannot believe this. I have to disassociate from you. I cannot believe this.
You know how much I've been begging for a Lilith ult?
Lilith, it could be duo Baby Male Corn and Lilith. I could 100% see that.
Oh my god!
Because then they
because
then they can make female Corn her own ult and make more money.
Oh my god! No! I want the sisters together. No!
It won't be that because there's just unless they break the rule, it's not gonna be female Corn.
No.
But female Corn generally
female Corn could be in the back.
More.
Female Corn could be in the back.
I guess.
Oh, Lilith in the front.
I guess technically Mark was in the front and Lynn was in the back.
Yeah.
In the
duo Jill and Lethe. Oh my god, duo Jill and Lethe would like make me like actually like spend so much money. I would spend so much money. Oh my god, I'd be so happy.
Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that.
Speaking of which,
I think.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm gonna change topic. Go ahead.
The reason why I think it'll be female Corn here because generally female Corn is associated with Nor, while male Corn is associated with Bushido. So I think we'll get a female Corn in some capacity.
I think we'll get both.
Yeah.
Like I just don't see this not getting both.
That's typical.
I was gonna say, so we do have a way to play Path of Radiance now after like 2 decades. We can finally play it on the Switch 2. Now, obviously, you have to buy a Switch 2, which costs $500, so it's not much of a price difference. But you get a console, right? I mean, that's better. You get a console and Path of Radiance. That's so cool. So
yeah, you get a console to play $80 games, and yeah.
I mean, eventually, okay, so here it is. Eventually, we will get a new Fire Emblem on Switch 2. That will happen, no matter what, right? That will happen. And we'll eventually get some other games, too. So, like, it's better than buying just a GameCube version of Path of Radiance for $500.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I'm going to see the positive in this.
I will only buy a Switch 2 if people can hack it, basically.
Wait, why?
We shall see.
I'd rather get a Switch 2 than hack my Switch 1.
What's wrong with not hacking? Wait,
I got called a fake Nintendo fan in my DMs today because I said I'm not gonna buy a Switch 2 unless a new Smash or Fire Emblem will be announced.
I'm pretty much in the same boat, like, or a Zelda, but like we're not getting a new Zelda anytime soon. You know what I mean?
I thought we were getting Tears of the Zelda.
We're getting a Warriors game, edition. But I'll just play that eventually. I'm not in a hurry to play that, right? Like the story, I know what the story is going to be already, and the gameplay is Warriors gameplay. So I won't be buying it.
The original Hyrule Warriors was actually so good. I love that so much.
That's not true, Lanya. Warriors games are real games. They're just not.
Nah, I agree with Lanya.
Wait, but they are real games. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
They're just not story games. You know what I mean? They're literally brain dead.
Like a visual novel.
Nah. Stop. It's Three Hopes hate. It's
I don't hate Three Hopes. It's like very, very mid.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I kind of hate Shez a little bit. Not hate. That's a strong word. But I do dislike them.
Okay, chat, get ready to cancel Satoshi. This is crazy. This is slander.
I mean, I'll join. Like, I have nothing against Shez, but I have nothing for Shez either, personally.
I like Shez.
I don't know. He's there, I guess.
I feel it's because you guys are both Byleth simps.
Well, for me, I really like the
Shez was less
Edelgard Byleth, like in the role in the story.
Dang.
Like,
yeah.
The two of them.
Yeah, and Shez, not even gonna cap. Shez was just a yes man throughout like 90% of the story.
I mean, Byleth just doesn't talk. Like, I mean, is it that big of a difference?
Yet still has something to contribute in the story.
Do they?
Yeah,
a little bit.
Because with Shez, at least when you, because the thing with Shez is that you start the game and then you leave the game with the same information you know about Shez.
Okay, my defense of Byleth is solely in Crimson Flower, where Byleth actually does have a character arc that makes sense.
Oh my god! Yes, that does happen.
Like, Byleth has always been a mercy, always following orders, but through the interactions with the students like Edelgard and stuff, she finally finds her own self and is able to say no when Rhea wants, her to kill Edelgard. And then it's through those interactions where she becomes more human and eventually becomes free. able to make her own choices and stuff. And I think that's really, really cool, personally.
That what happened? I don't feel like that's exactly.
That's very what happened.
I feel like the little gem thing that was their heart activated, and they were like, "Oh, I can be a person now." And it's like, "Oh, okay, cool."
I mean, that's just symbolic of
that's literally the heartbeat. Yeah, exactly. The heartbeat
finishing.
scene.
But the whole story was driving towards that, that was just the culmination of it.
Spirit said unsubbing over bad Shez takes. Holy moly! I'm sorry.
Spirit, you can come over to my chat. We love Shez here. We're Shez enjoyers. I also like Three Hopes a lot too. I think it's great, but I only played one route, so maybe I don't know if I like the rest of it.
Nah, you definitely not like the rest of it.
I mean, I don't know. I don't get that mad if like I'm not the same as a lot of other people. I don't really care. You know what I mean? Like, oh, if they made Edelgard and Claude do crazy things, that's fine with me. I don't really care. I care much more about Dimitri.
Crazy things in our routes.
Did they? I don't know.
No, not really. No. If anything, I feel like people complain about the opposite. Really, at least for Edelgard.
I knew that was
People are like, "What the fuck? Why is she not a piece of shit?" I was like, I mean, maybe it's because if you dug deeper.
No.
In the original game, you'd get it, but
No.
It is what it is, I guess.
They retcon so much stuff in Three Hopes for Edelgard to make her better. Like, it's crazy.
I don't agree with that.
They do. They literally make it so in original Three Houses, Edelgard destroys the church. She literally that happens. She does that. In Three Hopes,
that's a good thing.
No, it's not. I highly disagree. In Three Hopes, they make her make a secondary church first, and then they destroy the original church so that there's an alternate church for people to go to. I'm like, wow, really? Okay, sure. Like it's.
Okay, I actually don't remember that.
That actually happens.
Is in, I think it's called Scarlet Blaze in Three Hopes. It just ended super climatically, and then where the main antagonist I think fall off a bridge or something. We get a scrolling text.
That was horrible.
Happens. That's why I remember.
There was a beam clash, I think, and then Rhea and other person explodes, and then Edelgard's like, "Did we do it?" And then Shiz is like, "I think so," and then they high five, and that's it.
Wow,
that's literally what happened.
Yeah.
Chad, I just want to say I don't agree with any of these takes or anything. I'm over here by myself. I have my own opinion. I love Shez. I think he's cool.
Lanya has the best comment.
I just don't have any strong opinions either way, personally.
Lanya says, "I'm glad I saw the bridge scene before I got the game. It saved me $60. I'm happy for you, Lanya."
Nah. Three Hopes is a good game. I don't know about the other two routes, but at least for Blue Lions, it's a very good route. If you like Blue Lions,
I don't know,
if you're an Edelgard sip, do not play Blue Lions route. You'll have a heart attack.
I just remember in Edelgard's route, I saw Dimitri say something like the people of Foden is not ready for freedom or something like that, which was just a whiplash and a half.
I need to see.
That was a whiplash.
I need to see screenshots. Oh man. Give me a real FE Warriors with Ike, Ephraim, and Hector. Oh my god, that'd be so dope.
Scarecrow says, "I forgot how dirty they did Edelgard and Dimitri's route." I agree, Scarecrow.
Who cares? It's not her route. They could do Radiant Dawn as a Warriors game. It's literally in the game. You know what I mean? Not spoiling anything, but there's a war.
Radiant Dawn could do that, yeah.
Very
I think.
easily. The problem is that you can't have anyone from other games. There's no Fates Awakening Portal nonsense.
Damn, another person in my chat, they really did. I'm almost done with his route too. Yeah, it kind of sucks.
Doesn't matter. It's not about Edelgard. You don't play every route for Edelgard. You play the Edelgard route for Edelgard.
No, but there's a level of respect that characters deserve. This is like you saying, "Oh, Ulquiorra shouldn't have done dirty." Sorry, how would you feel if I responded with "Yeah, well, this is the Ichigo show. Sorry, Ulquiorra."
Where's the Ulquiorra show?
Who cares?
Where's the Ulquiorra show? That's a horrible argument.
That's not the point.
That's a horrible argument.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, because the argument I'm trying to explain to you is I never disagreed with you being "Oh yeah, Ulquiorra should not have gone one shot," because there's again a level of respect that he should have gotten. That's just how it should have been. And I think that Edelgard deserved more.
What
How does
time?
it become a Bleach bait? No, like
That's
more
'cause-
respect.
Arleo, because my member chat is literally just a Bleach debate every single day. They just argue about Bleach every single day. It's crazy.
I have like literally no context on this
90%
because I
of
haven't
Bleach
watched
battles are one shots, anyways. That's true.
That's because Bleach is poorly written.
I mean, I haven't watched Bleach, so I can't comment on that. But it sounds.
Whenever
like it,
someone
considering
looks
what
at me
you've
for
been
liking
talking about.
Naruto, whenever someone looks at me for liking Naruto and is like, "Oh, but doesn't he just spam shadow clones?" I'm pointing at Ichigo.
A Sheriff's Three Hopes gameplay? That'd be crazy. They should do that with ooh, they could do Altina's timeline and you could fight the actual war. That'd be dope. The only problem is that none of the characters would be there except for Altina and like Dignicia.
Hey, Domdala with the 3 months. Hi, Satachi. I'm so Sigma. I got a
I was about to
raise
say
and a
something.
Coca-Cola. Thanks for the 3 months. Enjoy your Coca-Cola.
Bleach is the fairy tale of hardcore shonens. Ooh, ouch. Dang, that's
That's
a low
crazy.
blow. That's a
That's low.
Ooh,
That is
I don't think I agree completely with that's a little bit far, but Bleach is pretty poorly written.
I don't know what that means.
You never seen Fairy Tale? Fairy Tale is like
I don't think
the anime.
the anime.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, I've heard about it. I don't really know much about it.
Okay. It's essentially like the most like power of friendship shonen nonsense anime ever, in my opinion. Like it's like
It's so good.
anytime like they get to a villain who's like way more powerful, Natsu's like, I'm gonna eat something and become more powerful, and then he wins, and you're like, okay.
Sachi, there's too many parody Fire Emblem accounts now. I remember like a point in time, like 3 years ago, like people were trying to cancel parody accounts because it was quote unquote unfair for people that actually wanted to grow. I'm like, okay, you're chronically online.
It's 4 a.m. It's 7:55. We have 4 minutes or 5 minutes.
Oh shit,
minutes,
we
yeah.
do. Okay, yeah. There's 90
minutes.
There's 90 parody Fire Emblem accounts in a group chat. What?
Group chat?
Wait,
does that
what?
even mean?
Half of that has to be one person.
You mean on
There's
Twitter
no
or
way.
It
what?
has to be one person.
It has to be. I think on Twitter.
Andres Bleach is an anime.
All the
Kuba peaked
Connor's
too
that
early?
podcast
Yes.
Or something.
I think, like honestly, I think Soul Society is like a very, very, very good shonen arc. It's so good, and then after that, it started going downhill, which is
What is society?
yeah. It should have ended before. Like they should have. I don't even know. They need to do much stuff.
You know, it's a really good anime chat. Naruto. Give it a shot.
Oh my gosh. I mean, it's good. It is good.
I was about to say we're not doing this right now.
I like Naruto.
recall it-
I don't think it's like.
Okay.
deep,
I
I
but
think
like
I
Naruto.
recalled liking it. I don't know. I don't remember.
About Boruto.
much.
No, don't watch Boruto.
What about Boruto?
No.
The damage is. I've heard people that hate and like. I feel like it's like the damage was already done for like the first like 70 chapters. Like it's hard to just go through the first 70 just to like finally be somewhere where it's like at a place, you know. So
My chat.
yeah.
My chat's so funny. Naruto is good. Shippuden is eh. Bottom. Boruto laughed my ass off. Next chat. Next member. Shippuden was dope. Like it goes back and forth.
Shippuden was awesome. The war
So
was
controversial.
bad, but, like,
Back and forth. That's funny. Is WWE
is
an anime?
WWE an anime? Yeah, I just read that too.
No, it's not.
No.
Okay. Toradora is good.
eh.
Toradora is very good.
Yeah, exactly. Shippuden is not
It depends.
It's
on what
only
part.
like 80% of the war arc. That's it.
Yeah. Well, like pretty much everything after
Mhm.
Pain, in my opinion.
I don't think everything after Pain. I think it's the war arc. Like 80% of it.
I don't like the Naruto Super
And I
Saiyan arc.
think
I really don't like that arc.
I didn't mind it.
Dang,
I can get why
Alex.
people don't like it, but
I'm not gonna
I
read
didn't
that.
mind it.
Naruto straight up jumped a shark late in Shippuden.
Yeah, I agree.
Jump to what?
Shark.
Jumped the shark.
I don't know what that means.
Just like got off the rails, essentially.
Yeah. It's like the point of no return. It's based off that show from the 50s. What was it called?
Oh, I didn't know it was from a show. I just heard the term. the phrase.
What's that show from the 50s with the fawns? Happy Days.
The one with the fawn.
Happy Days. So Happy Days, there was an episode. Happy Days went on for a very long time, and there was an episode of Happy Days where they literally got on like a jet ski and they jumped over sharks, and everyone said that's the moment the show fell off. That's what that catchphrase came from.
I see.
Yeah. So everyone says like, you jumped the shark. That's what they mean.
Wow, the more you know.
Yeah.
It's so funny seeing all this like slang becoming like common phrases that people use.
Okay, chat.
Come on, Satachi, you're not that young. I'm 23.
He's very young.
All right.
The youngest person here.
Yeah. Hi, Sin. Happy Days Shippuden.
Yo, you know what's
1
actually
minute.
like really good? Like the Rock Lee spinoff. That shit is hilarious.
Everyone on my chat can watch Baldur dance in the background.
I'm just saying, I've seen a
Final
lot
Dance
less.
with the sisters. Like lives rent free in my mind. It's just so good.
It is very good.
Choreography
Satachi's baby.
is
I
so
hate
good.
you guys.
Is
I'm
this
not
better than
baby.
do the Asker?
I
Yes.
think it is. Personally.
I do
Yes.
too. I can rather do the Asker too. I have to reset.
Okay, I got the trailer.
You have a trailer?
Is it out?
It's on YouTube. Oh, and Twitter.
I see it.
Okay. Give me.
It is up. Don't spoil. If you spoil in chat,
No spoilers.
Insta ban. I will ban you.
Insta banned. All right. On
wait,
go.
Wait, hold on. I need to find my window capture. Where did it go? Oh God.
Wait, what do you do?
Chat, no spoilers. I swear to God,
Okay.
you're getting banned.
Nothing basic. I will
Ready.
ban you.
All right, 3. I got scared. Are you
There
guys
we go.
ready?
What?
Ready?
Huh? Yeah, I'm
3,
ready.
Yeah.
2,
Alright.
1, go.
Oh,
we
I'm
go.
scared. Oh, I'm just ready. I'm ready for my orbs to be shot. Yeah, this is Nor.
It's
This is
X-Nor.
from Conquest.
So
Yeah,
Nor.
this is from Conquest. Yeah.
I totally recognize the music. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Uh,
I mean,
Who's first?
Conquest
Oh,
music
it's
is pretty
Leo.
iconic.
Sin, there
Leo,
you go.
go.
wait,
There you
this
go,
looks really
Sin.
good. Yeah.
Red calf. Red tongue calf.
Okay, that's cute. Yes, attack res
attraction?
insight hone.
He has the Crom effect.
Yeah. Tom effect.
That's.
Ooh, that's gonna be spicy.
Oh, they're just giving that out now.
Okay. Tome of Dusk. That's sick.
Crystalline
Yeah,
water.
has
Detect.
the
Ooh,
same
detect.
effect as young
New
female
detect.
Robert.
Ooh.
Attack
New
res
detect.
detect. That's
Yes.
fire.
New detect.
That's fire.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So the idea is AoE nuke, essentially, is what I'm seeing. I think.
It's cool animation.
That's sick. I was a little close, but it's fine.
There's the Kanto. And gravity.
Oh, that's
yeah, she
that,
has
that's
the
sick.
signature
That's sick.
gravity.
Oh, there's
Camilla. Camilla! Oh my
Baby
God,
Camilla.
I love her. Oh,
so good.
They're going with all their like.
Flying axe.
Oh my gosh.
they're going with like with all their OG like types and
Yeah.
whatnot.
You said you
Yeah.
saw Xander
I'm
with
fine
an
with that.
axe though. So does that mean?
I thought I
Oh, what is that warping?
UA skill. Whoa.
Trample.
potent.
Is that her?
Trample.
Does she have a preference skill? Okay, one of these are a preference skill.
Tut, tut.
She has pass. She has pass.
Let's go.
Yep. Ooh, we're going to. But
Hey, she attacks 3 times in a row.
I think that.
Let's go.
Is that because of potent?
New Brave. New Brave. That wasn't
what?
potent. Potent doesn't do that. Potent attacks. Oh no, it was Ike. It was Ike. Desperation. Never mind. Sorry.
Elise. Oh, Xander's a GHB.
Elise demote.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. They
Okay.
look so good.
I need someone to edit this art
Oh,
onto the
get Leon
Elise
outta
kill
here.
scene with Xander. Let somebody do it.
Get Leon out of here.
I'll give you
Get
5
Leon outta
subs.
here.
5 subs.
Attack speed tidings.
Oh, we have Dazzling A.
Wait, is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, we're killing Elise for Alencia so quick. Let's go.
All right, just hit me where it hurts. Just hit me where it hurts.
Xander, I guess.
Hit me where it hurts. This is gonna be double corn, isn't it? Oh, just take me out already.
Can't be
Just
double
take
corn.
me
It
out.
has to be Lilith.
Yeah, it's double corn.
and-
No, it's double corn.
Oh my
Okay,
God!
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's
Yep,
fucking
male corn in
in
the front. He's an armor?
armored.
Ooh, interesting.
Oh, that's so cute.
Near
Oh, it's a
save.
near
All
save?
right.
Near save.
So I guess the question is, since it's male corn and
Wait,
the
is that
front, it's
Dragonic
gonna
Hex?
Yeah, it was. I saw that.
Dragon
Yeah.
Fang
saw that.
Fire.
Yeah.
Dragonic Hex?
Primordial
Um,
boost.
What? That's 3 stats!
Power creep.
Plus
no guard,
9.
though.
Power creep.
That's 3 stats at plus 9.
Oh
okay.
my gosh.
The boosts got power creeps, and I thought they were already good.
Well,
Man.
this boost doesn't have guard, at least from
I
what
mean,
I can
guards.
see.
Guards a meme. Let's be real.
Let's be honest, yeah.
It's like guard. quite a bit.
Anti-guard is literally
Piece of
everywhere.
armor? Yeah. Oh, he has water!
Yeah, I mean that's.
Hey, water, let's go.
Oh, it's the frozen effect again, and water.
Oh, we have frozen. Wait, is this corn actually?
It's
gonna
not
be
frozen.
good?
I'm sorry. It's like the speed condition changing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see. I see.
Yeah,
I see,
yeah,
I see.
My
Right,
bad.
right,
My
right.
bad. It's a lot of water.
That's a lot of water.
That's a lot of water, son.
That's a lot of water.
I forget what water does. It's really honest.
50% DR piercing, you make your foe slower, and I think something else.
I think it has a good dual effect.
Is this the second water source we had? Because I
Yes,
think the only
yes.
other one is male corn.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Oh, this is so cute!
Cute. I know.
There's Xander. Sword axe.
he's
cat.
sword,
Or sword
okay.
cat. It looks like a preference weapon though.
Lord.
It looks like a preference weapon.
It looks like preference, yeah.
Yeah. New detect. Yes. New detect. Okay.
Water is good, it's just that legendary Milcorns, that's true.
True.
So true.
Oh, alright.
I have to
need a
summon. I think I have to summon to kill Elise. Like literally.
Oh my god.
I am Xander now.
Yes, you are Xander. Crazy.
I mean, it happens.
Alright,
I'll do Leo. I don't care.
okay.
Tome of Dust, Canto remaining minimum 1, Slang. If a rally or movement assist skill is used by unit, grants unit another action, so that Crom-esque effect. After unit acts, if Canto triggers after Canto, grants special cooldown cap -1 to unit, and also the number of times unit has acted on the current turn, not counting Canto, is less than or equal to 2. For foes with res less than unit's res +5, triggers the following effects based on the foe's position. If the foe is within 3 rows or 3 columns centered on unit, inflicts attack res -7 and sabotage on foe. If foe is in a cardinal direction of unit, also inflicts gravity on foe. All effects are inflicted through foe's next actions. That's so weird. So you can't do it after you dance, essentially, right? That's what it's saying. Yeah.
Wait, what?
So like,
Yeah,
because you get the extra
so-
action, so you can do the
Yeah.
repo and then it will still do the gravity. But if you like dance and then
Mhm.
try to do it again, it won't work. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh,
I can see, yeah.
HP condition 25%, grants bonus to attack speed, defense, res, equal number of foes within 3 rows, 3 columns, max of 14. You get 20% true damage based off your res, including AoEs, and you get to reduce the percentage of foes non-special DR by 50% as well. Okay, I mean,
Okay, that's fine.
I'll
yeah.
be.
I like
Actually.
it.
I think it's not bad. I think honestly, I would like completely write this off, except for the fact there's a Crom effect, so you're getting action economy. Tying that with gravity is
effect and
probably
gravity.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty strong.
Yeah. And then detect also.
Oh yeah, let's we can go down there.
Detect and then attack res insight hone.
So we have attack res detect, attack res -4 on the foe if movement assist skill is used. By unit or target's unit inflicts exposure on closest foe and foes within 5 spaces of unit and target. After movement and foes within 2 spaces of those foes, blah blah. Inflicts attack and res -5, and then exposure, and then you get the dual effect for attack and a res.
Okay.
Yeah, so like speed defense detect, but
Right, attack and res.
version.
I mean
Yeah,
that's really
yeah.
so now you could have both these and have all 4 stats covered.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
strong.
That's really nice.
That
really
is
strong.
pretty.
Maybe we got to kill a Leo too. Man, we kill a whole family.
Yeah, this
and then-
fodder is crazy.
And then attack res inside home. This is the same thing we had on Valentine's Claude, but it's attack and res. So
Yeah.
cool.
Mhm.
Cool. I mean, yeah.
I mean, I think I really like Leo just for the gravity because we know like Diotzi has seen quite a bit of use despite her being armored just to use the gravity effect. So I think
Yeah.
this being on a cav that has action eco as well.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We'll need to see the combat, of course, but as long as that holds, I can see this being
Mhm.
pretty fun to use.
Yep. I agree. So I'm gonna kill him.
I shall read Camilla.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, we have Axe of Dusk. So enables Kanto, distance +1, max of 4, slaying at start of player phase or enemy phase, inflicts speed defense -7, discord and deep wounds on foes that are within 2 spaces of another foe through their next actions. If unit initiates combat with foes, HP is greater than 75% at start of combat, grants bonus to units all stats equals to number of foes within 3 rows or 3 columns centered on unit, times 3 plus 5, max of 14. Unit deals plus Y damage. Y equals the total number of bonuses and penalties active on foe and any foe within 2 spaces of foe, excluding stat bonuses and stat penalties, times 3, excluding AoE specials.
This is Resfelger damage.
Yeah.
On a pass
Yeah,
unit.
there's
On a pass
no
unit.
cap either. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Oh, no.
With built-in potent. And grants special cooldown count charge +1 to unit per attack. Does not stack. And also if decreasing, and then potent.
And it's normal potent, but yeah, still, yeah.
Yeah, normal potent.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really scary.
She's got no quarter. Trample is a new A skill. If unit initiates combat or foe's HP is greater or equal to 75% at start of combat, grants attack speed +7. And also, if foe is infantry or armored, or if any space within 2 spaces of unit has a Divine Vein effect, or it counts as difficult terrain, excluding impassable terrain, grants an additional +3 to attack and speed, and deals +5 damage during combat. And then if unit initiates combat, unit can make a follow-up attack before foe's next attack.
Oh, so she just has desperation.
Desperation.
That A. Yeah, in trample.
And true damage, yeah. I mean, this is...
Yeah.
How good of an A skill is this? I mean, it's good. I think it's good, but I don't think it's like
I mean,
crazy.
it's good. Like you can get like +10
It's
max to attack and speed. You get 5 true damage.
And you have desperation.
Yeah.
Yeah, compressing that is pretty nice.
Yeah.
So you
I guess it's like
that.
pretty similar
I like
to like
it.
a Sly. Yeah, it's strong. It's solid. It's solid.
Tut. Her perf B. Unit can she has pass. Unit can move to a space within 2 spaces of any ally within 2 spaces of unit. Unit can move to a space within 5 spaces where a Divine Vein effect is applied. That's funny.
What?
Oh, God.
At start of turn, if unit's HP is greater or equal to 25%, grants attack speed +6 and 50% DR piercing to unit and allies within 2 spaces of unit for 1 turn. At start of turn, if unit's HP is greater or equal to 25%, after start of turn, healing and damage effects are applied. Applies Divine Vein Haze on closest foes and on each space within 2 spaces of those spaces for 1 turn.
Holy shit.
Whoa, that's crazy.
They really were like, let's make Camilla broken. Like, oh my god.
That's crazy.
Yep.
At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater or equal to 25%, inflicts speed defense -5 on foe, deals damage equals to 20% of unit speed, excluding AoEs, and neutralizes, and full no follow-up. That's good. The full no follow-up
This is
also
really good.
She's broken. She's completely broken. Yeah,
she's
completely
actually
broken.
crazy. She's so. Oh my god.
She's completely broken. She just completely. She does everything.
Cancel, right? Dude, you could give her freaking. You could give her freaking. You can give her freaking Erica ring, and she'll just hit 5 times with Kanto.
I feel like you don't even need Erica ring, to be honest.
Desperation.
I feel like
That's
need it.
crazy.
She has everything. Like she has.
What the fuck?
She instantly overrides terrain. So like if you have a Hector down, like she'll put down her terrain first.
Oh my god.
Like for like Ether 8's offense or defense, right?
And it's then, haze too. Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, she has warping. She has like Selka warping, and she has like ally warping, and she has pass. She has 2 layers of true damage. One being the base 20%, and then one uncapped crazy broken.
I gotta hit up Akutsu after. Oh, he's in my chat. Oh, what's up, Akutsu? I'm so done right now.
Akutsu, you're screwed, Akutsu. This is actually a broken Camilla. Like Camilla's just actually absurdly broken. Like you don't even need to use no quarter, which is the best part, because she has 50% DR shred still. So like you could just get rid of no quarter and be a better special there.
That's freaking crazy.
She's completely broken. Like you probably wouldn't even use guidance for her. You probably swapped out for something better. But maybe you probably could still use it too. Like oh man, wow. This unit
that warping, right?
This unit is absurd. Completely and utterly absurd. Wow.
You can move to a space within 5 spaces.
How do they see the bird and go, you know what we need to do? We need to power creep the bird. Like, how do they think that? Like, what?
Okay, so I must have misread this because I thought like it was literally 5 spaces of any divine vein, but no, it's any space within 5 spaces of her where a divine vein effect is applied. Okay,
Yep.
I see.
Also,
I see.
trample is
So
melee flyers only.
That's it.
melee flyers
Melee flyers.
makes sense. Makes sense.
I wish it has a desperation effect, so I don't really want to put it on Jill because she already has desperation. But I would
Yo, Lilith buffs.
with Lilith's dragon.
Yeah.
No, it's any melee flyer. Okay.
Yeah, one range. Yeah. Oh, but it's also
Beast
a beast
too?
buff, so I'm not really winning that much.
I like it on Beast. Okay. Bruh.
Yeah.
You hate the Children's banner? I do too, Kutsu, but sorry, I don't make the rules. You have to you have Camilla in your PFP. You have to summon. Like that's the rule. Sorry.
So this unit basically has the same range as like I want to say Sigurd, right? And Celica and Yunaka theoretically.
Does she?
Right, because like if you have the divine vein, like let's say divine vein is everywhere, you can warp to any space within 5 spaces, essentially. So you can basically have 5 movement. And so that is the same as Emblem Sigurd. So it's essentially the same range, attack range as Yunaka and Sigurd and Celica, I guess.
Bird buff? I don't know.
At least how I'm reading it.
You might. I don't know. I'll have to look at it, but yeah. This unit. Oh my god. So this is like probably the best melee nuke. Nah, maybe the second best melee nuke. I think Erica's probably better just because Erica can get around saves.
Yeah, I agree.
But this is probably second best. Like, and it's probably pretty close. And then like birds after that. This is just a completely top tier unit. Like you don't even have to you can just look at this and see that it's completely top tier. Like it's crazy. The fact that she has an emblem ring just open, you know what I mean? You can just use whatever emblem ring you want essentially, and it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
What?
So I don't think it was as broken or crazy as I thought when I initially thought it was literally 5 spaces within any divine vein. But I think she'll definitely be very, very good. Especially with a pass, being able to get through anti-warp will be really, really nice.
Yeah. I mean, the thing, I guess that's a good point. She doesn't really have any survivability. So if you have Hardy Bearing, then maybe she'll explode.
Oh, she will explode.
But you don't really run. You have to run Hardy Bearing on your saves a lot. So unless you're running
your saves.
If you're running a near save, I guess that's a consideration. But if not, you're probably gonna be fine. Yeah, this unit's nuts. Completely freaking insanely nuts. Okay. You want to read Elise? Or...
I guess I'm next with Elise. Yeah. All right. So Baton of Dusk grants speed +3, enables cancel rem minimum of 1, and then we have Wrathful. At start of turn, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants attack speed +6, Treachery, and grants special cooldown charge +1 per attack during combat. 2 units and allies within 2 spaces for 1 turn. Treachery. What was Treachery again? Is it the
Rearm Lucina one?
Yeah, visible bonuses.
One. Yeah,
visible bonuses. Yeah, right. Okay. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 20%, grants bonus to units all stats equal to the number of foes within 3 rows or 3 columns centered on unit times 3 plus 4, 5, max 14. Deals damage equals 20% of unit speed, not AoEs, and stuff about how to calculate that with staff damage, and full NFU.
This is really good, but the problem is Treachery has gone down in value significantly, I would say, in the past few months, because every single unit in the game has a dual all effect now. Everybody. Yep. So I think this is still good, but I don't think if it was dominant, I'd be way higher on it. I'd be way higher.
Yeah.
I got those two mixed up, and I was like, "Wait, this is sick." But
I just realized I think she's a 4-star though, which I think is still pretty good.
Is she? Let's see.
Do they have 4-star demotes for this type of banner?
She's a 4-star focus. Yep.
Nice.
Wait,
That's
is?
huge. That's huge.
It's kind of insane for
that's
a 4-star
cool.
focus.
It means I can kill her this year.
You say that, and then you're going to get the Heather incident.
No, stop, bro. Why would you say that to somebody? That's messed up, bro. Yeah.
I know.
Dang. Sorry. ATM has been such an influence on me. Apologies.
Okay, and we still have attack speed tidings.
Yes. So that is unit If unit initiates combat or is within 3 spaces of an ally, grants bonus to units attack speed equals to the number of allies within 3 spaces of unit times 2 plus 8, max of 12. And foe cannot counterattack during combat. So it's
Dazzling.
I like that sweep effect.
Let's go. This is exactly what I needed for Lincia. Like 100%. This is what I needed for Lincia. Like I'm so happy. She's been running the worst A skill ever. She's like running catch, and I like have no other option. So I am so ridiculously happy because now I can run resonance and not have to feel bad.
Yes. I mean, I think this is like such a good thing about these healer A's. It unlocks the B's for like so many good skills that I think will be very good to buff on. Although like healers are in a really good spot right now just because of Ice Lock.
Lock. Oh yeah, no Ice Lock on her. Which I guess she's a 4-star remote, so it's not really surprising.
Oh yeah.
I mean, still new skill on a 4-star remote. It's really, really good. Yeah. I mean, I think she's solid. I don't think she's like crazy cracked, but I think she's solid and good fodder. So
I need this.
Too many Xanders in our player base right now.
Channeling my inner Xander.
I will read this next one. I need this. Oh man,
that's a long paragraph. That's like 2 paragraphs. Oh my gosh.
I got this. So slaying, standard dragon effect, cool. At the start of turn and at the start of enemy phase, except for in summoner duels, if unit's HP is greater than 25%, grants Dragonic Hex to unit and allies within 2 spaces of unit. And if unit's special cooldown count is at its maximum value, grants special cooldown count -1. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater or equal to 25%, inflicts penalty on foes. All stats equals to number of foes within 3 rows or 3 columns centered on unit, times 3 plus 5, max of 14. If unit triggers savior, value is treated as 14. Unit deals plus X damage, excluding AoEs, and reduces damage from foes' attacks by X during combat. X is the number of allies within 3 spaces of unit times 5, max of 15. If unit triggers savior, it's 15. And also, if foes attack can trigger foes special, and units res is greater than or equal to foes res plus 5, you scowl them on foes first attack, and if foes first attack triggers the attack twice effect, inflict special, you scowl them again. That's crazy. So basically, like female, not brave female, legendary female corn.
Vale's got power crept like 1 banner later. That's crazy.
That's crazy. That's so crazy. What? Oh my god. Okay. And then if unit's HP is greater or equal to 25% at start of combat, and unit's special cooldown count is at its maximum value after combat, special cooldown count minus
Why do they do that?
1.
I hate when they do that. Just put all the times pulls together. Like literally just put it together.
All the times plus 4. And then Dragonic Hex is inflicts attack speed, defense, res -5 on foe during combat, and inflicts penalty on each of those stats equals to 5 minus the current penalty on each of those stats for 1 turn.
Okay. So it's okay. I don't think that's like the most powerful effect. Like you're getting it's 5 to all stats, which is good, but if they already have penalties, then you don't get more stats. But right, but they have no penalties, you get another 5. So it could be 10 stats. But that's only if you're not running
to sabotage or something like that.
It's similar to like those. I think it was the seal skills and B slots that had this effect.
Seal, yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry.
I think it's decent, but it's not
really a big fan.
I'm gonna be real. Like you're probably gonna have debuffs on your team just randomly anyway. Like it's not very often you don't run debuffs on someone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So this you want to read the preference skills first, and then we'll go from there. Okay, good.
Dragon Fang Fire. Boost damage by 40% of units res when special triggers. If a skill compares units res to a foe's or allies res, treats units res as if granted plus 5. If units res is greater than foe's res, reduces damage from foe's attacks during combat and from AoEs by percentage equals to the difference between stats times X, max X times 10%. If from AoE special, X equals 8 minus current special cooldown count value. Otherwise, X equals 4 minus special cooldown count value. If unit special is ready or unit special triggered during combat, reduces damage of foes non-special, reduced damage by X by 50%. After combat, if unit special triggered, applies Divine Vein Water on target space and on each space within 2 spaces of target space for 1 turn.
Okay. So let's see.
The difference between the stats times X.
That was a mouthful.
Yep. Max equals X times 10%. X
I feel like this
equals-
is like a more difficult way of saying like armored beacon, but we have extra damage
No.
reduction for AoEs.
I don't think it's like
Or
Armored Beacon.
yeah.
No, it's more like Altina's effect. Altina special. Yeah,
Oh.
not like Beacon. I'm trying to figure out the percentage. There's stats times X.
I forgot.
Current
but,
special
yeah,
cooldown value. So typically it's gonna be at 0. So if they
Yeah.
have an AoE, you're getting 80% AoE damage reduction. Otherwise, you're getting 40%.
Right.
Right.
At
So
max. Yeah.
but it's not from one attack like Beacon. It's like all the time. So it's like Altina's.
That's
Oh,
pretty
I, see.
lit.
I see what you're trying to say. Yeah.
So it's almost Altina's special, but just stronger. Like literally.
Mhm.
She gets full DR piercing. He gets DR halving, but he also gets terrain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's almost exactly Altina's special, just way more wordy.
Yeah, and that percentage will also change depending on like the difference between stats. So you definitely want to res stack. It seems. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, losing a res check will be really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we have Primordial Boost, which is a foe initiates combat, or if unit's HP is greater or equal to 50% at start of combat, grants speed defense res plus 9 to unit, and then restore 7 HP to unit after combat.
No guard, but
no guard, but that's like fine in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. I mean that's a good A skill.
That's I like the healing. I'd take that trade off any day. Actually.
It's simple but effective. Yeah.
Clever Fighter is a pick.
Yeah. I guess follow up. I guess. Right. I think it does.
It does.
Yeah. And then it changes the speed difference you need to make a fall. But okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we have lower ground.
And 10 flat DR.
Yeah.
How? Oh, and what does this duo skill do? I guess.
All right.
Yeah. Let's see.
Grants following status to unit and allies within 3 space of unit for 1 turn. Increases speed difference necessary for foe to make a follow-up attack by 10, and then applies Divine Vein Water to unit space and space within 3 spaces of unit for 2 turns.
We can see his stats too: 46 HP, 59 attack, 47 speed, 35 defense, 46 res. So, a little bit low on defense as usual. But not abysmal.
I don't think it's as.
It's not abysmal.
Yeah, it's not abysmal.
It's not.
It's usable.
No, yeah.
So obviously this is like a save you kind of want to res and speed stack and then just not get doubled essentially, right? The thing is that your B slot is the thing giving you NFU. So like if you want to replace this for a better B skill, then you get doubled by guaranteed follow attacks, unless you can give NFU from somewhere else.
As an armor, yeah.
Yeah, as an armor. Which is not impossible. You just have to bring someone who can do it, which is like a specific support instead of like a skill, right? Because he's not infantry.
Right.
Other than that, his actual weapon, like you're getting a lot of DR, right? You're getting Draconic Hex is giving some stats. You're only getting your terrain though after the special triggers, right? I thought it was like before that, but it's only when special triggers. Or duo skill. Okay. That's not
after combat. If unit special triggered, you do the water thing.
Yeah. So it's not like Hector or Camilla, where Hector you can just end turn, or Camilla you just get it. So I think that's a bit of a downside. It's like the same thing with Legendary Mailcorn. That was one of the downsides to him for sure. You are getting 14 the stats. You are getting 15 true damage and 15 flat DR, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Which is like average. That's like about where you're typically at.
Plus another -5 on the foe with Dragonic Hex. At worst case scenario.
For stats, yeah. For stats. You're getting Scowl, but it's on initial attack and Brave attack, not follow up. I guess like Veil.
Yeah.
Veil gives a follow up.
Yeah.
So if you brought Veil, then you could have Scowl literally forever.
Maybe that's the build or the team for that.
Maybe. He is like Altina though, where like he has a time pulse effect and he wants a special charge so that he gets the DR. And I can tell you with Altina, at least, that is a limiting factor for her. For him, it's in his weapon, so it's not as limiting. I will say that. But if somehow he got scowled, that could be annoying. I think he's good. I definitely think he's like gonna be a strong unit. But like, do I need this if I have Rhea? I feel like I'd rather have Rhea.
I'd rather have Rhea, I think.
Yeah. Because like Miracle is just really good.
Right. And also okay, so the problem with Rhea is that if you don't change her build, right? She's very weak to getting out-res, and she explodes. Once you change it to Shield Fighter, for like far saves, essentially, like you don't have to worry about that. With this Corrin, you can't do that because his entire kit is kind of focused on that. So if you get outspeed or out-res, you're kind of in trouble, right? Now he does have some safety valves in the fact that like he has conditions that make it more difficult to out-res him, right? He has like a half phantom res, and he has some effects that makes it hard to double him. So it's not gonna be the easiest thing to outspeed or out-res him, but it's not impossible, right? There's lots of stat swings you can do in the meta right now with debuffs and stuff like that. So that's something you're gonna have to think about, because once he does get out-resed or outsped, like a lot of his effects get turned off.
Yeah. Yep. Because two of the most prevalent units in the game super mega penalize your speed and res. And they're both Micaiah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to see how good he is, and also he's a near save. Realistically, near saves, maybe the value goes up with Erica. We haven't got a chance to see an SD yet, if that will happen. Like you just go to an ice setup with a near save. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Right? I don't want to like say that's happening when we don't have no idea. But maybe as a far save, I don't know. We'll have to see how this guy performs. Right? Does he perform better than the snakes? Does he perform better than Rhea? Right? Especially considering you can run Erica Ring on your save now, which like completely changes matchups.
Definitely.
So I don't know. I think he's fine. I'm not like super down on him, but I just don't see anything where I'm like, oh, this is so broken. He's like the next tier of save. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He's just like another one of the saves that you can use among the list of saves that we have. And you can definitely he'll definitely be present in the meta, assuming the matchups work out. But I don't see anything that would be like ultra crazy in terms of survivability at this current moment.
Right.
Like the fact that you can't get rid of, or I mean, you can get rid of his perf B to run Aegis Shield Fighter, but like that's giving up on Corrin, in my opinion. So, yeah.
The other thing I'll say is like with it comes to saves, speed saves can be like the pinnacle of strength because if you get double them, it's really hard to kill them typically, especially when they have things like that make it that Brave is less effective, which Corrin does have. The problem is speed saves fall off way quicker than like tanky saves. And it's also like once you swing the matchup on them with those crazy debuffs, it hurts. And they don't have any way to cleanse, like they don't have like a ignore penalties effect, which you can give out, but that is something to consider too. But I think he's good. Yeah. I don't know if he's better than Rhea or Snakes. Like that's kind of where I'm at right now.
I'm at the same point. Like I think he's going to be good, but I don't see him being better than our current options at the current moment.
Right. I guess do we want to look at Xander, or do we want to finish talking about the banner?
Xander are out?
The refines are out, and so are...
Yeah, we can talk about them.
I don't mind.
So is Xander's art.
Yeah.
I guess before we do that, I'll say I think overall this banner is... Camilla is by far the strongest unit on this banner. I don't think it's even a conversation. I think Camilla is by far the most powerful unit on this banner by a country mile. And like, I think Corrin's good. I think Elise is decent. I think Leo is decent as well. But I think Camilla is really the meta unit you'll be looking at, essentially.
Yeah, I think I agree with you. Yeah.
Like, this is another 6-range unit, essentially, that we've gotten.
That breaks the warping rules.
We only have 4 6-range units currently.
Yeah. Also, Primordial Boost can only be used on armors as opposed to the other boost skills.
Oh, okay. That's an interesting balancing change.
Yeah, balancing. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let me move.
I mean, it's definitely meant for just defensive tanking.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
Okay, chat. There's Xander, as you can see. Here's his art
wait, where's Xander?
on Reddit.
Show me the boy.
On Reddit.
Where did he go?
There's
Oh
his
gosh, do I
art.
have to- okay.
You have to go on
Oh,
Reddit.
chat.
He looks cute. His art looks good. He's definitely using a preference weapon. I'm like 90% sure. We just don't know what it does yet because the data mine. I haven't seen it on the data mine yet.
Let me.
Leo
Oh,
seems
God,
like a
okay.
sleeper pick. I mean that's the same thing with Valentine's Leo, right? He was kind of the sleeper pick. Gravity is good. The problem is just like we keep getting. So like the problem is like they keep doing this circular game design with like warping is crazy broken. Let's put anti-warping in. Now anti-warping is too strong. Let's put in pass on everyone. It's like, can you guys make up your mind and do things in half
What's
steps?
up, Connor? Do they add a baby to Fire Emblem Heroes? Yeah, basically.
Okay, where are you, Xander?
Yeah, all we're missing is duo male Robin now with female Robin. Oh, and Chris. I forgot about Chris. Sorry, Chris fans, all three of you.
Okay, I looked at Dedu for like 1 second, his refine, and I'm like laughing a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
I haven't seen it.
Wait,
yet.
where's the art for? Oh, here it is. Just found it.
Do you have the Reddit post?
Oh,
For what?
nice.
For
It looks pretty
Xander?
good.
Yeah, can you look it? Can you look it for me? Yeah.
For Xander?
Or, and like the refines?
It's just
yeah.
just search new. It's there.
I got it. There you go.
Thanks, homie.
Here's the refines.
Ooh, good thing I was not sharing my frickin' screen.
Oh.
I'm always
Doxed
scared.
my
whenever-
email.
Yeah.
I almost doxed my email, my personal one. I almost cried.
Oh man.
Oh, Camilla has 10 playable variations now.
Oh my gosh. What about female
yeah.
Mark? There, I don't think there is a female Mark, right? I'm pretty sure you don't get to choose
Female
gender
Mark.
for a female Mark. I think it's just Mark.
Yeah.
Oh man. Camilla is meta, yeah, definitely. I don't
Okay.
see a world where she's not.
I'm at the refines part.
Okay, let's do refines. Let me change.
If it's the same post as I'm thinking, it's Enris or Erinus first, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
it's gonna be hard to see chat. Sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna have to blow this up.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
There we go. Okay.
Okay, chat. I guess I can read it.
I can read it.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
But, okay.
Wait, whatever you want.
Okay, sure. Attack +3, Canto 2. If you initiate combat, frozen HP is going to go 30%. At start of combat, grants attack and speed +6 and defense and res +5 to unit. Oh my god, it's my pet peeve.
Hate that so
I hate
much.
that so much. Just make it 6. It's one stat IS. Oh my gosh. You get
Like,
flat.
no one will care.
For real, it's not gonna break anything. Flat DR of 7 versus brave attacks. Neutralize effects that guarantees foes follow-up attacks, so you get full NFU. And also, if unit is within 4 spaces of a certain target ally, what does that? What? Unit attacks twice during combat. Oh, brave. If support partner is on player team, targets support partner. Otherwise, targets ally with highest speed on player team.
That's interesting. So you have to be within 4 spaces of that unit to get the brave, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Is that referencing something
I don't know.
in the
I
FE4
don't-
remake?
I don't know.
I don't know. And then her refine is at start of player phase or enemy phase. If you're within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack speed +6, special acceleration, and dodge to unit and allies within 2 spaces. If you're within 3 spaces of an ally, you get a bonus to your attack speed, defense, and res equal 10% of your visible speed at start of combat +5, and you get 20% true damage based off your speed. I think this is fine.
It's
Like,
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, brave is cool. Like getting brave is nice. You have the stats. You have NFU. You get true
Brave plus
damage.
true damage is
Yeah.
nice. Yeah.
Canto 2,
Dodge
solid.
support.
Okay.
Canto
Little bit of
2,
support.
Yeah.
I think it's fine. I
Yeah.
don't think it's broken, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll read Miranda.
Mark has genders.
Right, go
Does
ahead.
I don't remember that. Okay.
So Miranda has grants weapon triangle against colorless foes, inflicts
Raven
weapon
tone.
triangle
Nice.
disadvantage against colorless foes. Okay. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than 25%, grants all stats +5 to unit, deals damage equals to 20% of unit's res, and reduces damage from foes attacked by 7. Okay. At start of combat, if unit is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack res +6, neutralizes foes' bonuses during combat, and hexblade to unit and allies within 2 spaces. Whoa. Okay. If a unit initiates combat within 2 spaces of an ally, grants all stats +5 to the unit, and unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack during combat and restores 7 HP to unit after combat.
Mid. Mid.
Yeah,
very
so
mid.
mid.
There's just like a little bit of everything in there, right? Oh, he gets a little bit true damage, you get a little bit of flat DR. There's stats.
Here's some interesting support, and then the last paragraph just kind of like ruined it for me. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't feel like the sports team, like
Yeah.
Hexblade's like pretty mid right now. I would say.
Yeah, but
Really good,
neutralizing foes bonuses is fine.
Well, it's everywhere. Like you have a
There's
million
stats
different
everywhere.
options.
It's fine.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
That doesn't make me want to run
I'm
Miranda.
not-
Yeah. I think this is worse than Airness personally.
Oh, definitely. I think you'd probably like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if this is worth choosing over like a lot of the options we have
For sure.
right now.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's
All right. Fernand. I forgot you were in the game. Enables
Wow.
Canto 2. If unit
Great.
initiates combat or if foe's HP is greater than equal to 75% at start of combat, grants all stats +5 to unit, deals damage equal to 20% of unit's defense, and unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack during combat. At start of turn, if unit's HP is greater than equal to 20%, inflicts attack defense -7, discord,
Ooh.
and stall on
Ooh.
closest foe and any foe within 2 spaces of those foes through their next action. And then at the start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than equal to 25%, grants all stats +5 to unit and inflicts special cooldown can charge -1 on foe per attack during combat and restore 7 HP. Stall
Okay.
is interesting.
I'm gonna be
Stall is-
real. Stall's the only thing here that matters.
Yes.
Actually, yeah. I was like, stall is interesting. The rest isn't.
Yeah.
I think this is honestly a solid refine overall, right? It has everything he wants. It has, Kanto, true damage, stats, guaranteed follow attack because he's slow. Some nice support, like Discord. Stall is the big thing in my opinion. The guard's whatever, and the healing is whatever, but it works with his tanky-ish playstyle, I guess. He's not really that tanky though. His stats are kind of mid. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Just
Yeah.
saw them.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's fine. I think this is a good refine. Like good, but not, nothing. I'd give it like a A minus B.
It's all right.
B plus. That's where I put it. Like it's solid.
A minus B. I think it's
Yeah.
more like C level. I think.
I
Like,
think
it's
C
all right.
level too.
Nah, that's not that bad.
The stall is hard carrying.
Like if we go from like S to F, like I say C.
I'd give it a B.
I agree.
I'd give it a B. I think stall is like super valuable right now. With all the 4 movement caps running around because of Sigurd Ring.
Right, but like we also have a lot of warping right now, and
We also have a lot of anti-warping.
right. So like maybe.
I think stall's pretty good. I hate running into Duo Thor and SD personally. Not that I think this unit's as good as Duo Thor, but yeah, I think it's. I'd give it a B.
I mean,
I'd give it a B. Like there's nothing here.
As like a use, yeah.
There's nothing here that like is like egregiously bad. You know what I mean? Like he has all the standard stuff he needs, and he has a little bit of like a unique niche, right? So for me,
I feel like just using the stall, him for the stall. I don't know if that's the only thing he's giving. I don't know if that's enough for him to.
no, and that's why I say I don't
Yeah,
think he's a
it's
meta
fine.
unit by any means. That's why for me, like a meta unit is like S is like meta. S plus is like meta warping, like gonna be a impact player, right? B is like
I see, I
solid
see.
upgrade where they fit into whatever role they were trying to do.
I see.
That's kind of where I'm at. Okay, anyway,
I have to
Dedu,
adjust to your ranking.
my rubric.
Yeah, you're
Oh, Oblivion. This is all
The
you.
do time. The do. Oh god. If unit is within 2 space of an ally, inflicts attack defense -6 on the foe, deals damage equal X% of unit's defense, excluding AoEs, and reduces damage from foe's attacks by X% of unit's defense during combat, excluding AoEs. If unit is within 3 spaces of a certain target ally, X equals 30. Oh wow. Okay. Otherwise, X equals 20.
Wow.
If support partner is on player, team target support partner. If not, target with the highest attack. If unit is within 3 spaces of an ally, restore 7 HP after combat. Okay, I mean that's a pretty good start. After unit acts, if Kanto triggers after Kanto, or if defending an Ether Aids at the start of enemy phase, applies Divine Vein Stone to unit space and
we got
space
the
with
Hector.
what? If foe initiates combat or foe's HP is greater than equal to 75% at start of combat, inflicts penalty on foe's attack defense equal 10% of unit's defense at start of combat, +6, and neutralizes unit's penalties during combat. This is good. Is this meta?
I
No.
think that's good.
It's really good.
No,
Yeah.
I think it's
totally
good.
fine. Yeah.
In my opinion, this is budget Hector, which is Hector's
Yeah.
really good.
Oh,
so I will take budget
yeah.
Hector. I mean, he does
No,
get a lot of flat DR. That's a lot. 30% of your defense with a
that's a lot.
45
Yeah.
defense stat at +0, right? With
No flowers. Yeah.
yeah. That's
That's a lot.
And
That's
then
a
you counter
lot.
summer support and
Right.
all that sort of thing, and then
That's a
all the
lot.
skill effects.
I think this is solid. This is solid.
I like it a lot. So far, my favorite one.
I'd give this an A.
So far,
I'd give this an A. Like this is a like completely usable and solid. Not meta, but definitely very good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lynn.
Yeah, so that would be B for me at my rating scale.
Okay.
But yeah,
Okay, I have to give this a DTM.
Wait. Is DTM a Lynn fan?
No, Ninja Lin.
Ninja. Hey, let's go. My OG Gale Force.
My
unit.
plus
Yeah.
10 unit. Let's see. Let's see. Does she make it?
All right, so we have Slaying, grants attack speed +6, inflicts
Oh.
defense res -4. We have Brave. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 20%, grants bonus to units attack speed equal to the number of allies within 3 rows or 3 columns on a unit times 2 max 6. And disable skills of all foes, including foe in combat during combat.
Let's
Wait,
go!
we have feud.
Feud. Oh my god. That's such a good start.
Really good start. All right. What else? For foes within 3 rows or 3 columns center on unit, inflict speed defense -5, reduces the percentage of foes, DR having, and those foes suffer guaranteed follow-up attack during combat. And then at the start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 20%, deals damage equal to 20% of unit speed during combat, excluding AoEs. So we have DR having, and then we have the 20% true damage.
I feel like if you super deck her out in terms of skills, like Speed Taker, whatever, Sly, I think she gonna hit hard. I'm gonna keep it so real with
Right.
you.
So
With
you wanna
Omni
run
Feud
Sly, you
too,
wanna run
that's
Speed Taker,
crazy.
You want to run. Oh, this is a rain effect on the.
It's rain.
Right,
yeah,
right.
yeah, it's rain.
Yeah.
Okay, the only thing well, Speed Taker gives anti-guard, huh?
Yeah.
Wait.
Okay.
This is rain like DR having, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
that's actually kinda
the
sick.
guaranteed follow-up attack. Yeah.
Yeah.
The guaranteed follow-up attack is a little bit weird because she's so fast. I'd rather have like offensive NFU.
Yeah, but that's already
Yeah.
like, if you're already outspeeding, that's like pseudo NFU in a way. Because if they have
Kind
full
of,
dial,
yeah.
you still, you know,
Kinda.
you're just missing on the defensive part. But like, do you really need that on an offensive nuke?
The big thing, of course, is feud and the true damage, right? Because if she didn't have true damage in her weapon, she's like dead. So that's very important to have that, so it can stack.
Right.
It is the standard 20%, which is fine. You're not expecting more than that on a refine. And the feud effect is just massive. That's so good.
It's so good. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of
Miracle.
what is she missing? Like, is there something like you'd want? Pass.
Maybe more
Everybody
stats?
pass for everyone. Yeah, her stats are a bit limited.
Pass for everyone.
Yeah, it's like only 6 to attack and speed.
It's a lot of stats.
Oh, I mean, wait, she gets the visible
6 to attack and speed, and she has a debuff to defensive res, so that's +10 effectively just at the beginning. +6 on.
No, that's defensive res
That's
-4 on her.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
No, yeah.
Okay.
It's 12.
Okay, so 6, 12, and then the rain
17.
effect. 17 essentially. Yeah.
Okay, that's decent. It's a little bit low.
Decent, yeah.
Yeah, because 14 is standard on new units, so like you're not fixing the gap between her and the new units still. But it's solid. I'll definitely say it's solid. The feud effect is like just so.
Yeah.
It's really
Get past all the Setiths and Sakura's. And
she's missing sweep. Sweep would have been really strong.
Sweep would have been crazy.
Sweep would have been crazy.
When sweep
Would sweep 4 with true damage? Question mark.
Oh man. No. So Karthi, if you look, the refine isn't actually equipped. So that's not the 46 is before the 6 is attached to it. Yeah, I think this is like a really solid refine. I don't think this is like meta defining. I don't think we're gonna see like Lynn coming out of the cuts like, you know, killing everything in the game. But I think she's definitely usable.
Yeah, I think
I agree.
I agree. Probably between B or C for me in terms of like refined rankings. I don't think she'll be meta or anything like that, but
I think she's like an A for me, probably like a high A. That's probably where I'd put her at. She got like it's a very, very solid upgrade essentially. Like she got everything she needs. Not enough to be meta, but like pretty much other than that, like it's, you know, What is she missing to be meta? I guess like just like ridiculous more true damage. I guess like you would need like or you probably need like ridiculous
Either
true
a lot of
damage
true damage or,
and
like,
sweep. Like you probably need both.
Sleep.
Yeah, you probably need both. Yeah, that's a really good refine. Honestly, it's better than I thought she was gonna get.
This is really good.
Because
Yeah.
That's better than I thought she'd get too.
Considering she was a free
Considering
unit.
the history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So ranking them, I'd put Lynn, then Dedue, then Aranis or Ferdinand. They're probably like close, and then Miranda's like by far the worst in my opinion. Like I think Miranda's just kind of dead.
Yeah, Miranda's dead.
Yeah. Will she kill is the question? I mean, it depends on what you're fighting, right? Like I don't know if she's gonna be killing snakes and stuff. Probably not, but she'll be killing everything else.
Right.
It's pretty hard to kill snakes.
It
is
hard.
Yeah.
Which is why, like, I think like Dedue will probably get more mileage in the current meta right now, just because it is relatively easy to build saves.
My only thing with Dedue is that we just got Hector for free, so like Hector's essentially free and takes no investment, and he does the same thing almost. You know what I mean?
I guess that's true.
So that's the only reason why I'm thinking Lynn over Dedue.
I see.
Yeah, because the alternative's like right there. But yeah, I think it's a solid overall batch. I think the only person who got a bad refine was Miranda. I think everybody else got a good refine.
Yeah, I think I agree. Like, obviously they aren't anything crazy like Seth or anything like that.
Right.
But like overall, they're pretty nice. Besides Miranda.
Yep. Oh man. So yeah, I'll definitely be refining and upgrading my Lynn tonight, I guess. Giving her some like some speed taker, some slice with sparrow, maybe.
Wait, guys. The most important update: Baldur Moves is in the concert hall right now.
Wait, no way. Are you doing
wait.
Yes.
If I play that while streaming, will I get demonetized?
I doubt it.
Okay.
This is like so hard to actually get into the screen now. Oh my gosh, let me reset.
That's funny.
Oh,
whoops.
No,
I'm in Super Ray mode.
There you go, chat. See, Baldur Moves now available. That's crazy, chat. That's actually. Oh my gosh, they're actually doing good.
There's a lot. I'm just saying there's a lot less Baldur haters now. I'm just saying.
I voted for her. Just making sure that's clear.
I've always liked Baldur and her personality, but like that April Fool's just like exemplified it, and it was just like
we also got Elise and Xander's skills. So attack speed tidings from attack speed form 3, very good. Means it's really easy to inherit, right? That's free to play skill. Even recovery, also decent, not bad. Xander, okay, here we go. Sword of Dusk, chat.
Sword of Dusk.
Okay, this is very ghetto. Sorry. Sword of Dusk grants attack +3, Canto remaining +1, minimum of 2. Very nice there. No slaying, noticeably. For foes within 3 rows or 3 columns, centered on unit, inflicts attack speed defense -5, neutralizes effects that inflict guard on foe, and those foes suffer a guaranteed follow-up attack. So you have a nice little rain effect there. At start of combat, if you meet the HP condition of 25%, grants bonus to all stats equals number of foes within 3 rows, 3 columns, centered on unit ×3, max of 9. Okay, yeah, because he's a rain. Okay, makes sense. So 14 still. You get true damage equal to X% of unit's defense, excluding AoEs. And reduces damage from foes' attacks by X% of unit's defense, excluding AoEs. If foes' HP is greater than or equal to 50%, at start of combat, 25, otherwise 15. So decent, not terrible. And then that's it. That's the weapon. Good. It's good. It's usable.
It's good.
It's good.
Yeah.
Especially for a Grail unit.
For a Grail unit.
Yeah.
Very solid.
Defense. Attack defense clash.
Oh, that's
3. Good. Oh wow, that's not bad.
That's good.
Okay.
Yeah. And low attack defense. Not bad.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah.
Okay.
They
cooked.
Look. If there's anything else on Reddit.
Let's see.
I don't think anything else.
Camilla's axe is sending guards, apparently.
I saw that.
I just realized.
Just
people memeing about Robin getting a dual seasonal.
Young Leo is the first Leo to have have a complete build on release. That's kind of crazy.
That
complete
is
what on
actually
release?
crazy.
Complete
A
build.
complete build. Like
Oh wow.
like every skill filled. Yeah.
Okay, I guess we'll like final thoughts on like the overall update. For me, I guess we'll start with the banner. I'm only gonna pull on this banner for release. I think I just want one to kill to Alencia. Or I would say I'd give it to Hortensia then Alencia, but I already killed Hortensia, so I'm surprised to do just straight to Alencia. So that's for me. I think Camilla by far is the best unit on the banner. So if you are pulling, that's probably the unit you want to pull for. Obviously, you can pull for favorites, like of course. And when it comes to refines, I have Linja as my number one to do second.
Right. I think for me, I think I agree. I think Camilla is the best, at least on first impressions. Like having another 6 range unit is just really, really good since they are in limited supply and 2 of them suck. Those being the emblems.
That's funny.
And so yeah, having Camilla be a good melee 6 range unit will be very nice. Corrin, I think, is a really good save, but like we have a bunch of really good saves right now, and I don't think he brings anything over them at the current moment. Again, we can have some play testing to see if he's like a lot more tanky or anything like that, but I'm not seeing it right now.
Yeah.
Elise and Leo are cool.
Yeah.
Refines are cool. I already said that I'll probably be skipping this unless I can like free summon a Camilla, but yeah, I guess that's my thoughts.
Satachi.
I kind of like everyone here. Elise only because she's like a 4-star. I'm kind of high on Leo because like how we said earlier about like Dagger's grandma being used for the freaking gravity shenanigans. Leo is like literally objectively going to be easier to do that with, and he has action eco, which I think is kind of crazy. I also do think Camilla, upon first impressions, is like the best on the banner. I do think you could make some really degen like comms with male Corrin, probably with like his water and like the stupid like phantom speed thingy bull crap. So we'll probably have to wait to see with that. But yeah, no, I actually genuinely like everyone on this banner. No bias though.
We also got
this young
stats.
banner.
Oh, yeah.
Do we have stats?
Yeah. So Corrin, 41 HP, 43 attack, 47 speed, 35 defense, 46 res. I don't see any super boons anywhere, so we'll have to wait for that to pop up. We got Leo with 40 HP, 49 attack, 27 speed. Oh, he's real slow. 16 defense, 48 res. Camilla, 40 HP, 46 attack, 48 speed, 35 defense, 25 res. Oh, wow, Elise with 38 HP, 47 attack and speed, 17 defense, 31 res. So she has like a really offensive stat line.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And then Xander with 41 HP, 48 attack, 30 speed. 48 defense and 23 res. And Xander has super boons in attack and res, Banes in HP and speed. Elise has a super boon in attack and Banes in HP, defense, and res.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. I mean, pretty typical stat lines.
I guess these are sort of the stats we were expecting.
Yeah. Leo's usually like pretty slow.
Yeah.
I actually, okay, this is my hot take, I'm gonna say. I think it's Camilla, then Leo, then Corrin. I think Leo's better than Corrin.
That's fair.
I could see that, yeah. Leo's definitely a lot more unique than Corrin. And like Corrin you can probably swap out with like the snakes or any other save.
Right.
Yeah.
Kind of where I'm at. Anything else you guys want to bring up?
I'm summoning, so that's rough.
Yeah, how many orbs do you have?
Are you going to be summoning at 3 a.m.?
No, I work Friday.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, so definitely keep an eye out for that.
I won't probably be posting
tomorrow,
mine.
maybe.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I won't be doing my summonings on stream just because I'm probably gonna just try to get in and out as quick as possible. I'm not really trying to go to work.
That's fair.
Yeah,
That's
or like
fair.
try to do like testing or anything like that. Just
Yeah, I won't be doing any tests. Sorry, guys. I don't like Fates that much, so I'm not gonna stay up till 3 a.m. to test.
Yeah.
Someone posted a clip of to do tanking. Nice, cool.
Nice.
But yeah,
Nice.
that's it for me.
Yep.
Fates kids. Woo!
Woo! Honestly, I really like this banner.
Me
of the
too.
Fates Kids. Like,
I do too.
I mean,
like the art is amazing and super adorable, and everyone is seems pretty good, and some even busted even. So
yep,
yeah,
yep. I expect
really
to see a
happy how
lot of
they turned
Camilla.
out.
Yeah.
I expect to see a lot of Camilla.
Me too.
Yeah, Akustu, if you don't plus 10 Camilla, you're actually a
Fake fan.
Just
Fake
saying.
fan.
Fake fan. Fake fan.
She's even green, man. She's even green.
True.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.
You too. Take care, everybody. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.
Good night.